Let's do part 3. If you're just now tuning in, this story is regarding how I started dating a married couple. There is a part 1 and 2 on my page already. If you haven't seen it, please go take a look. Like, share, and comment. If you have any additional questions, I will follow up. So I left off at, I think me moving in was the final part of part 2. So in the middle of the video, I was answering questions, etc. But I told you guys that I did move in about 3 months after meeting Destiny and her husband. So this would have been about June of last year. I did mention that we went on some trips. So prior to me moving in, we went to Las Vegas. I moved in, we went to Mexico. We went to New Orleans. We went to Florida. And then we took a little bit of a break. The kids went back to school. Like I said, I do have a daughter. She's 10. Destiny has a 17, a 15, and a 9-year-old. So there was a big gap between her oldest and her youngest. And so when I brought my 10-year-old around, there was it was great. I mean, her 9-year-old and my 10-year-old, they're both girls and they're both the same age. They like the same stuff and they were able to really like hit it off. And a lot of people had comments like, you brought your daughter around these strangers, where was your daughter, etc., etc. Well, like I told y'all in the video, me and Destiny had been talking leading up into the event that we went to, and also we introduced the kids. The kids had been talking. The kids had already formed a relationship and were excited to meet each other. So when we got here, the kids were already ready to hang out. I mean, we got an underground pool, they swam, they had a good time. And Destiny responded to one of the commenters. We did have an Instagram share our story, so there's a whole bunch of comments. It's gone viral on there. So Destiny responded to the commenters like, dude, it is 2026. We have cameras everywhere in this house. There was nothing going on. The kids made forts. There were still parents here. It was a great time. Like we said, it was a family party. Anyway, I got sidetracked. So moving forward, we move in. The kids start school in about August. We went camping. We do have a camper. So we took the camper out, went camping for the youngest birthday. We did that in Louisiana. And then we went to Miami for my surgery. I did have surgery in December. So I had a tummy tuck. And then I got the best news of my life.
She the one that got that goddamn it BBL tummy tuck, huh? It's goddamn BBL tummy tuck time. I wanna did the Destiny lady have a BBL tummy tuck. Cause what fun is a tummy tuck without a fucking BBL? Well, I'm tripping. Let me know. Do people usually do that? I think they do, but that's right.
Prior to moving here, I had already applied to nursing school 3 times. And I was living in North Houston. So I had applied to the same college, well, the same system of a college, but different locations 3 times and been placed on a list for an alternate position, but never actually got in. I was living in my own house, 4-bedroom, 2 stories. Somebody mentioned that they know a homeless person or they know somebody that needs somewhere to stay when they see one. I definitely did not need somewhere to stay.
Hey, so I guess this part is her kind of just clapping back at people. Okay, I like that. But she said, y'all got me fucked up. Me and my wife, sister wife, husband, y'all got us fucked up. I like this type of shit. She for the fucking cause. I like that. You gotta be for the cause if you're gonna be with the brand, you know?
When I moved in, I still had my lease for 3 more months and still paid it while I was here. Anyways, so I said that to say that I had already been applying to nursing school and just had not got in yet. All my prerequisites were done. So I moved in and I had told her about it. She's already an RN and he's in oil and gas. As y'all know, everybody's made these assumptions. They make a decent living.
I'm not gonna stunt. I've been trying to look up what is oil and gas. He's a oil and gas. What is the oil and gas, bro? If you know what an oil and gas is, please comment down below. Let me know. Teach me something, please. But they making that bread. She a RN, he oil and gas. She on her way to nursing school. That's how you be successful in America. Because how this economy going, you gonna need a goddamn sister wife or a brother husband. Because this is a lot.
Great, woohoo. So I had a job, I was working, but I was still wanting to pursue my nursing school. So Destiny encouraged me to apply to a school that was closer to her house here where I had moved. And so I looked up the deadline and it was like a week away. I was like within a week of needing to get this done. So I had to retake my HESI, which, if you know, is the pre-nursing exam, because it only is good for a year, and mine had expired at this point. So I had to retake that. I retook it, got better numbers than I ever got on it, and I had to apply to the actual college, get into that college, and then apply and send all my transcripts, etc., all of this stuff within that small time frame in order to get my application submitted by the deadline. I managed to get it done. And so while we were in Miami for my tummy tuck, I had literally just got out of surgery. I was in extreme amounts of pain, delusional amounts of pain. I could not sleep. I remember laying in the Airbnb in the bed and getting an email, and I got accepted into the RN program at the school here close to the house, and it just was an instant light bulb, and it was life-changing for me. This is something that I've always wanted. The fact that it didn't happen until I got here was also a light bulb for me, because everything happens the way it happens for a reason, and everybody can have whatever negative comments they want to have, but I know that this was meant for me. I currently have the support that I need. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to maintain my bills and my finances while I'm in nursing school. That is a worry for a lot of people when they're going to school. That's not something that I have to worry about, and I am 100% grateful and thankful for that. I have two beautiful, amazing human beings that love me, that are here for me, that are supporting me, that make sure I don't have to worry about anything, me or my daughter. Okay, these kids are well taken care of. They go on trips. We are going to New York in a couple weeks. We are going on a cruise at the end of May. Her oldest daughter is graduating. So again, everybody with their judgments, honey, I could only imagine what you're doing.
Look, I'm gonna let you know one thing. I'm some serious shit. Right here at NBH TV, judge free zone. You can be gay if you want to, girl. Yep. If you want a sister wife, be one. Get one. Cause over here at NBH TV, we love it. We love it. I'm with the support.
Behind the closed doors that nobody knows, or what life you would want to be living, but you're too worried about what everybody else is going to think about you, or whatever. If you're so religious and you're so worried about what God thinks of me, he always said, don't judge. You don't know anybody's story, and you don't know mine. You definitely don't know theirs. So we try our best to keep as positive as we can, and don't feed into the negativity. We appreciate all the support that we have gotten thus far. So a current update is, yes, I'm in nursing school to be an RN. I graduate in May of 2027. My daughter is a straight A student. She brings home straight A's every time she brings home her progress report. She is very athletic. She is a great cheerleader. She loves to play basketball. She is a great big sister to the 9-year-old here. She has helped her in amazing ways. And the 9-year-old here loves us to death. If you've ever watched our lives, you may have experienced that. We have a cat who you may hear in the background here. We have a dog. His name is Trip. He's a golden doodle. We got 2 lizards. We did have some chickens. We just gave those away to Destiny's sister. Like I said, we've got an underground pool, jacuzzi.
Oh, freaking K. I can't take no more of it. We understand that you are well off. And with that being said, I'm happy for this young lady. I actually think that polygamy is a good thing for relationships. To be honest, I wouldn't mind getting in a polygamy relationship myself. You know what I'm saying? But if that's in God's will, then, maybe it happen, maybe it don't. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But either way, man, if you made it this far in the video, thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. I'll be working hard, man. If you can see, I got a whole different fucking outfit on. Yep, my work outfit. I'm shitty shop. And it's like, so I hope y'all appreciate my videos. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe, man. If you didn't, then it is what it is. We're going to keep grinding, baby. But if you made it this far, what's up, hustler? I appreciate it. Until we meet again, my friend, I'm out.